I'm sorry, 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not trying to get rid of you or anything. Because we have a lot of really beautiful items to talk about. This is the next brand new item. Should we just set the stage for probably one of the most graceful, one of the most beautiful, one of the most elegant pieces? I hope I'm doing it justice, Anthony.
You look gorgeous
The
in it.
blouse is available. The skirt is coming up as well. But you have a beautiful new, how would you even describe these sleeves?
To me, this is really, it's like roses and roses and roses, but in a very, very demure way. Because I love after 5, but I don't like after 5. I like things that you can really wear into day and wear into evening. And I wanted to do something that was really close to my couture training with Yves Saint Laurent, but something that still had just a very like everyday vibe to it. And you can wear this to a day wedding, to a day tea. My friend Pam, she texted me earlier, she goes, what can I wear? And she's doing an event for the NAACP. I thought, this would be perfect because it's blue, Pam. I hope you're watching.
There you go.
I didn't want to tell you in a text, but this could be perfect.
It comes in navy, it also comes in black, and we have the skirt available for you as well. So let me give you all the info, and then we'll dive in. Obviously, this is exceptional. Anthony, I think you have outdone yourself with this piece. It looks like a very designer, very couture, high-end piece. These pieces, sleeves, of course, anything with sleeve detail, all the rage right now, and usually very, very, very expensive. Something that you would pay a very pretty penny for. And it's still machine washable. Now hang dry, but still machine washable. So the length on this one, 24 inches. Talk about how you put this together.
This is all passementerie. So we take a soft ribbon and we do a little bit of a twist and to create these rosettes. So they're all done open seam and then stitched down to create this what we call a passementerie trim. And it's all done on a soft netting, which is so pretty. And it's lined with the organza, so it won't itch or bother you. And then we did princess panels, which are my favorite. I love them beside, I don't like side darts and pencil darts. I love princess panels. I think they're just more elegant. And then we did a little ruching in the back of smocking to give you shaping. So you have this decorative. Not only is this pretty, I mean, if any woman remembers as a little girl, her grandmother making her a smocking dress, this takes hours and hours and hours. And to create that elasticity to give you shape, it also shapes, but also gives you a design interest. And then it goes into a soft sharing in the back. But to me, it's almost like The Sound of Music. It's like if Julie Andrews, after she got with the Baron, this would be what I would see her at her wedding. You know, just so pretty.
The hills are alive.
Yeah, you really think of Edelweiss. You think of just like you know, freshness in the spring.
Like Grace Kelly. It's a little bit of that Hollywood glamour. It's very pulled together. It's very sophisticated. It's very ladylike. It's easy to wear. This is also, sometimes when you find something fabulous and fancy, it's also maybe a little fussy, right? It's too tight, or you have a zipper up the back, or you can't sit down, or you can't drive, or you can't grab the kids or pick up the groceries. You can actually do everything you want to do in this outfit. Now, I'm wearing it one size too big just because of our samples backstage, but I would usually wear like an extra small. I love the square neckline.
So pretty.
I feel like I need a strand of pearls.
Yeah, a simple strand of pearls would be pretty, or a little diamond, be so elegant. And I love that it's a mechanical stretch, so we have stretch in the actual body of the goods, so you have that mobility and that wonderful memory in it. So it'll really, really be a great piece if you're in between sizes as well, because you have that flattering smocking in the back, so you feel real comfortable and confident.
These are made to go together. This is a match made in heaven, so I hope you can do both. You will have an entire outfit for under $100. You will look like $1 million, but you got it home for under 100. So if you want to pick up the top, it's $894,535. And then if you want the midi skirt, it's $894,550. So $894,550 for the skirt, because I know a lot of you want to put the look together, but you can wear them separately. The top, that black top, it makes a statement.
Well, to me, this is like Mary Mary. They're one of my favorite gospel groups, and I listen to them when I'm in my studio, just getting my designs together. And look how gorgeous. Look, she's ready to go to a wonderful event at her favorite church, and maybe it's a gospel event, or she's going to get together with her mom. They're going to have like a rainbow tea like my mom used to have at her church. This is such a beautiful, all you need is a great fascinator, a great hat, and you're just,
exactly.
It's so pretty.
How many big events are coming this spring? There's a lot of bridal showers, baby showers. There might be weddings. There might be graduations. There might be a baptism. There might be a special event at your church, your place of worship on the weekend.
How pretty.
It could just be something where you feel like like, I need something fabulous, you could still, you're very modestly dressed. You could still make that big presentation. You could still walk in and ask the boss for a raise.
Absolutely. And
right? You got your power sleeves on.
Exactly. And when I was growing up, like my grandmother, she always had like these suits that were very like structured and they were churchy and they were like serious, but she didn't have like these wonderful little playthings that, because back then they didn't do things that were really, it was only for the wealthy. They could have these opulent sleeves and the dynasty type clothing that you see Joan Collins wearing.
Right.
But this is so in reach with everyone.
My mom never let me watch that show.
No?
I was too young.
I used to run home from school, do my homework, and watch
I had
that
to go to
in
bed.
Dallas.
I was not allowed to watch Dynasty. It was a little too risque for my mother. Mom, if you're watching, I got to sneak away and then see it at my friend's house.
I would tell my mom, I have to watch the fashions. I would get inspired.
Well, you're right. That was the period of sleeves.
The sleeves
and shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads, and women wanted that look, and it wasn't in reach as far as designers weren't doing it, and you couldn't find the fabrics. And these novelty fabrics, we really have to go to a bridal maker to get these sleeves. This is not something you can just run into a store and buy. You have to have someone make this fabric for us.
I want you to come in close again on these sleeves because I really want you to see what you're getting.
It's
also,
so
what
pretty.
I love about this sleeve is that you're wearing something beautiful and incredibly intricate and yet delicate. It's three-dimensional, and you show just a hint of skin.
It's like 120 yards of ribbon on one sleeve.
It's so alluring. It's so pretty, just that barely there, slightly sheer look. It's very seductive. I just think that is so fabulous.
Mother's Day.
But you still have your arms covered.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't love your arms, this is perfect for you as well.
With a pink corsage and a pink belt, pink shoes and the black.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, pink and black. It'd be so pretty. I mean, and then you get the skirt. You can always divorce it and wear the skirt with a smart little white linen jacket.
Oh, divorce it?
Divorce it and wear it with a white linen jacket with a white shell and white pearls.
Break up the set.
Break up the sets. Look how pretty. And even in the blue. I mean, this is
okay,
really
we haven't
elegant.
even started to talk about the skirt, but the skirt has that same three-dimensional, what do you call it, a boucle?
It's a passementerie. So you do a passementerie with the ribbon, and what they do is they follow it around onto the organza, and it just looks so gorgeous.
Yeah, you can
so
see
pretty.
just, and you still have all the solid fabric all the way down to the top of your kneecaps, and then you get just a little hint of that sheerness in the hemline. So these are both beautiful, they're both brand new, and they're both flying. Both
So
the black
pretty.
and the navy. And don't let that sort of
Look at the belt. She's so
little extra
sassy.
fragile look scare you away. They're both machine washable.
But see, I love this because I grew up.
Go on over there.
I grew
Go
up in
on
a
over there,
Baptist.
Anthony.
I grew up in a Baptist church. So like, if someone came into the church and it looked so fabulous, the men would go like this. Point up to the sky for God. But look how fabulous she looks. I mean, really, this is something that will even make God smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would smile down. Look how pretty she looks.
Is this like Kentucky Derby?
Yes, Derby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she'd be a Derby girl.
Is
in a
this like
minute.
a ladies' luncheon?
Yes, or Ascot,
Yes.
or maybe going to
You've
England.
got a gala, you've got a little fundraiser.
Absolutely.
Something where you want to feel really special and pretty, but you also don't want to feel uncomfortable. Because I know as soon as I look at something in my closet that is pretty, that maybe I spent a lot of money on, but I think, do I want to wear that all day?
Right.
I go, no, I can't let my belly hang out. I can't, sit in my car. I can't get on the train, or I can't jump in a taxi. This is a nice elastic waistband on the skirt.
Yeah.
The top gives you full coverage. Let me give you an update quickly because these are selling out. It's brand new. The navy, we have 200 left. 200 left. Small through 3X now. In the black, we have 300 left. We still have all sizes in the black, but that's of course sounds like a lot, but it isn't really when you think about we only have a couple dozen in each size.
This looks so pretty.
You have to order this now if you want to reserve your favorite color, your favorite size. Also, the skirts are equally popular, which I'm so glad to hear because you will want the entire outfit because you'll get the top home and you'll say to yourself, oh my God, it's so amazing. Why did I not get the skirt?
Especially, and then you go into cruise season.
Yourself.
This would be a great outfit for cruise for Captain's Night.
Great idea.
You really want to be fabulous and you want to walk in and get picked for the Captain's table. This is a perfect outfit.
I love that.
Yeah, and I
because
love that.
You always are wondering, how am I going to dress up but still be myself, be comfortable? You could smash this in your suitcase.
Right, and not even worry about it. Samantha Brown will approve of that. Just put it in one of her little cubes and you'll be perfectly at home. And you really really,
Packing cube approved.
Right, and that's how I pack always, with a cube. It's so easy. Put it in the drawer at the hotel and pull it out. It's still in the cube.
I like your clothes that don't wrinkle.
Yeah,
You could be sitting all day, whether it's at an event or at an organization, stand up. You don't look like a hot mess when you stand up or you take your clothes out of the suitcase.
I love it because we've been selling in the UK for 11 years.
Really?
And so the ladies will always call in on our sister channel and say,
Yeah.
Anthony, we just love your fabric because it never creases. I could be out in the garden, Anthony, and it looks so lovely. And my husband said, you haven't been out in the garden. You look not wrinkled or crisp. I'm like laughing in my heart because it's so sweet.
And what about your Southern belles? What do they say about the fabric, Anthony? You tell us what do they say in Savannah?
They love it. They love that I'm very authentic with the designs. That there's no.
This is a Southern belle outfit,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Oh, definitely.
Yes, because
definitely.
they love to step out on the town and look very pulled together. All right, so we're going to give you the item number for the skirt as well, and give you the details. So these all come in extra small through 3X. Again, you don't have to overthink the sizes. If you need to look at exact measurements, dimensions, you can go ahead and jump on our website, hsn.com.